Another very important property of Kangen water is its alkalinity. Remember, when we talked about how disease cannot live in an alkalized body, and when your body is acidic, it will thrive. So what we want to really emphasize is for you to be looking at what you're doing to neutralize the acidity that's happening inside of our bodies that's constantly damaging healthy cells and compromising our health. So once you see the level of acidity or alkalinity of these different beverages, you are going to truly appreciate why it is that you want to be drinking Kangen water every single day. So what we have here again that we're measuring the level of acidity or alkalinity is the 7-Up. We have Gatorade, 2 brands of bottled water, tap water, and our Kangen water. And what we're going to use is a standard pH tester, and we're going to put these drops into each of these liquids. And what we're looking to do is actually measure or compare to certain colors. Now this is a color chart, and we're looking at this part of the chart right up here. Where green is neutral, anything this way of the green is what we call acidic. This is what you want to avoid because our bodies are already very acidic, and that's why we're compromising our health. What we want to do is stay over here on the alkaline side and of course optimally over on this end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put several of these drops in each of these liquids, and they will begin to turn colors. So let's start with this 7-Up. I'm just going to put like 3 or 4 drops into each of these, and you'll see the liquids start to turn colors. And into the bottled water, into the tap water, and into our Kangen water. Okay? And we can see, looking at our 7-Up, you can see that this beverage is very acidic. And that applies to whether you're drinking 7-Up or Sprite or colas or root beer or Dr. Pepper, any of those. Here's the Gatorade. Again, a very acidic beverage. And how many people do you know that are drinking these on a regular basis and don't even realize how acidic it is? And worse yet, how many people do you know that are giving it to children? And that needs to stop. Okay, here's the bottled water. As you can see, again, very acidic. Here's the other brand of bottled water. And we just use Dasani and Aquafina as 2 of the brands because they are Pepsi-Cola and Coca-Cola products, which makes them 2 of the top-selling bottled waters. Understand that this is pretty much how a lot of the bottled waters will test. And here's our tap water. You can see that it's a little bit on the alkaline side, and most municipal waters will usually be anywhere from slightly acidic to slightly alkaline because they are mandated to actually alkalize the municipal water in order to preserve the pipes because the acidity will actually ruin the pipes. And here's our Kangen water, and you can see that this is the optimum level of alkalinity that you want to be drinking, is the Kangen water, right? Okay. Now, here's a very important thing that I really want people to see, and I realize that if you've never seen this demonstration, you don't really get the impact until you catch a visual of it in the way that I'm going to show you right now. Now, we have our tap water. You can see that it's slightly blue. When you're drinking Kangen water, you can start to really affect the level of alkalinity of your body. Here's our bottled water. Watch what happens when I pour Kangen water. See that? Here's the other bottled water. We pour the Kangen water. So imagine that now all of the acidity that's inside of your body, the accumulated acidic waste, all of a sudden being alkalized or being flushed out. Now here's a very important thing to pay close attention to. Watch what happens to Gatorade and to 7-Up. You can see that the Gatorade is still acidic. That is the high level of acidity of this beverage. And the same thing with the 7-Up. You can see that it is highly acidic. Literally, these 2 beverages, they are so acidic that you would need, for the Gatorade, about 24 glasses of alkaline water to neutralize 1 glass of this beverage. And with the 7-Up, literally, you're going to need 32 glasses of alkaline water to neutralize 1 glass of 7-Up. That's how acidic these beverages are. Now, if this part of the demonstration hasn't gotten enough of your attention, let me show you how very, very acidic these beverages are. This is already diluted 7-Up. And what I'm going to do is pick up right here where we have alkalized this liquid and just pour a little bit of that, and you can see that again we are making these acidic with just literally a sip of this very acidic beverage. Now, seeing this demonstration is going to emphasize to you the necessity to get off of these kinds of beverages and stop putting them into our bodies and into the bodies of our family and especially our children, and get back over here, alkalize your body, because remember, disease and illness cannot live in an alkalized environment, and it will thrive when your body is acidic. Drink Kangen water every day.